Shanette's day was, but this wedding is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, the last time I saw you guys, I was at the Granby Theater. So this is for Heather and Jamie's wedding today. And as you can see, they have the teal and purple colors going on, which I think is going to be awesome. This is the table setting they have here, their party favors. This is actually going to end up staggering over later on for reception. Here's where the action is going to be, the altar. And then they have this 3D beer cake. I thought that was pretty cool, how they got the can in the air. Looks like it's pouring some, there's that sea French ale. That's pretty. So we're just gonna walk around and take a look at the decor they have. This is the cake with the cascading flowers. It's done by Flower Child Bakery. And believe it or not, these are wood flowers, which is pretty awesome. They look like real flowers, but they're actually wood. See, wood flowers. So I thought that was very nice. So this is where the ceremony would be, here. So this is where our guests would sit. I love how they have the lights, lights to, kind of blend in with the colors of the wedding. This is a photo booth over here. So they will have their guests come in and they can just write their names in a little note. I'm going to put it in a basket. Best wishes to the bride and groom. And of course, your funny faces for when you're taking your picture. So they have the little, there. So yeah, this is the picture room. And let me show you where the eating area would be. This is going to actually turn into the reception area later. We saw those tables, but that's the ceremony right now. This is the buffet area. And these tables is for the head table, so that would actually be put over there later on after the ceremony. But for now, this will be the buffet area, so where they will be able to get their food. Food is going to be done by Mission Barbecue. That's their menu. Actually, we'll be getting to that in a second. So they got brisket, they got turkey, they got coleslaw, pulled pork, some cornbread, mac and cheese, beans, greens, Southern style catering. A little bit of everything there for you. And then this is the drinking area, bar area, some Barbie here. There's signature cocktails they got going on. Everyone get their beverages, and this is the front area where everybody will be coming in. So that's my daughter. This is Tiara. She normally assists me with my wedding, so say hi. Yep. So yeah, so thanks again so much for joining me with AllurEvents and Weddings, and you can always look me up on Facebook, AllurEvents AllurEvents by SC on Facebook, and then my website you can go to www.allurevents.vpweb.com. Alright, so thank you so much.
Shay, so this place is decorated beautifully. Did you decorate this yourself?
I actually assisted. Most of the decorating and decor was put together by the bride and her bridal party. So I did assist with that. So all the decor that you see here, we all put in together.
Was this location your idea, or this is something that the client was looking for?
This was the client's idea. I did give a few locations, but this one kind of stuck out. They already pretty much had their venue selection. Do I assist with venue selection? I do. So if they tell me a certain area they want to go to, I would let them know, hey, you got this venue here or that venue there. But they already had their top selections.
What's the important part of your job as an event planner?
As an event planner, I just help with organization and making sure that the entire event is coordinated. Providing a timeline, a design line if you do need ideas for, you know, how you want your decorations done. As far as the where to get your supplies from, assist with that in addition to any advice and making sure that everything goes accordingly. The type of service that I'm providing today is considered a day of coordinator. So as a day of coordinator, I normally come in about a couple of months before the wedding starts, get in contact with all the vendors, making sure that they're all in line and in sync with their duties, in addition to checking in with the bride and assisting with anything that they need help with that. And again, on the day of is when I'm really hands-on, helping with the wedding rehearsal. I do that as well for the day before of the wedding, and then the day of is just all hands on deck, making sure that everybody knows where to go, where to stand, where to stop, where to clap, things like that.
What is the main thing that you would suggest for someone who's trying to do it on their own and they're on the fence about getting a wedding planner?
If you are not going to consider having a wedding planner, if your wedding is going to be under 100 people, I would just highly suggest getting one of those wedding planner organizational books that's available at a bookstore. Reason being is because it will kind of give you step-by-step what to do. Just keep in mind that, you know, on your wedding day, you don't really want to have to do everything. You know, that's the purpose of having a planner or a coordinator, so they can just kind of take that load off of you. But if you are going to do it yourself, definitely get one of those binders that just have the full play on how to organize your entire wedding.
What is your favorite part about this location?
My favorite part is upstairs.
Okay.
I love how you're able to use that for a cocktail area, how you can segue from being down here and you have an area for your guests to go while you transition and switch over for the reception. So it's all inclusive. Inclusive weddings is when you have everything done in one spot. You don't have to go from one church or one venue, then you have to have all your guests drive to another area. And nothing wrong with that, because traditionally that's how it's done. But to be able to have everything all in one is great, and being that they have that upstairs area to just have them all go up there and you can get everything switched up in between.
What's the number one advice you would give to couples who are recently engaged?
Plan early. Don't you wait till the last minute, you're going to hate yourself. A lot of people don't think that planning a wedding takes about a year. It really, really does. If you want your wedding to be perfect, and it's your day, you know, it's your special day, so why wouldn't you want to take the time to do that? But my thing is that don't wait till the last minute. It takes a year to plan a wedding, and once you get started, if you have a coordinator or a planner to help you, and once they start asking you all the questions that's involved, you'll see just how important it is to have.
What's your favorite part about being a wedding planner?
My favorite part is the day of. I love the day of because, you know, you're working with your client for, you know, almost a year. And, you know, all the communication back and forth, you know, meetings, going to different venues, picking out the decor. You know, just when you finally get it all together, it's just amazing being able to see how everything comes together. And of course, you know, seeing the bride and groom kissing, they're married, so that's just a special moment. Sometimes I even cry and it's not even my wedding. But yeah, the day of is the absolute best because you can see the hard work that you put in, and, you know, having your client come to you and say, you know, Shay, thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. The guests coming to you, you did an awesome job. You just pat yourself on the back and know that you did what you're supposed to do right.
Okay, and one last question. Now, as an event planner or a coordinator, what is the one thing you cannot live without?
Can't live without? One thing I cannot live without as a coordinator. I can't live without, that's a good question. I guess you know what, thank you.
Okay.
Because I enjoy what I do. I can't say AllurEvents.vpweb.com. That's my website.
We're not gonna fight. Instead, come love me, boy. Make love all night.
All night, baby.
You know I can't live without you. I need you by my side.
I need it, baby.
Only you can bring me joy. I make me feel alright.
She need a lover, she no wanna fight.